Jackie here along with Chad Taylor as we are talking music as we normally do about this time every week.
Absolutely.
And we love bringing music right to you folks so you can see it firsthand as to what's going on. You brought a couple of very special people in, very cool friends of yours.
I did. Patricia and Kyle, they've been doing this thing. You wouldn't know it to look at them because they look like they're both younger than me combined. But they've been doing this thing forever. And Patricia she's done musical theater in town. She acts a little bit. She just finished playing Sherlock Holmes. So she can do it all. And I've been a big fan of her for a long time. So I'm glad to have her on the show.
Yeah, what a good plug.
Yeah.
You should introduce my shows.
That's perfect. Yeah, Patricia Holly and Kyle Bochart joining us over on the soundstage right now. And how long have you guys been performing together?
Together, 2 years?
Yeah.
2
years.
Wonderful. And how did you guys get together to first start performing together?
We actually were in a show together. I was Inga in Young Frankenstein, and Kyle did crew. He was like the main crew person, and he had a fire at his work, his day job, and then we happened to have lunch together because his department moved over to my building. It's actually really complicated how we started playing music. Basically, everything just kind of fell into line, and I was like, I sing, and he's like, I play guitar.
It's one of those magical things. Two talented people found one another, and now you guys have been doing nonstop shows ever since then. We've heard you on the radio. We've seen you at various locations around the metro and beyond, and very excited to have you on Iowa Live this morning. So, right off the bat, how about we hear a great tune this morning?
Okay. This one's not usually played on acoustic guitar, so I hope you guys
Oh,
like it.
really? Oh, we like that even better then. Perfect.
Rising up, back on the street. Did my time, took my chances. Went the distance, now I'm back on my feet. Just a girl and her will to survive. So many times it happens too fast. You trade your passion for glory. Don't lose your grip on the dreams of the past. You must fight just to keep them alive. It's the eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight. Rising up to the challenge of our rivals. And the last known survivor stalks his prey in the night. And he's watching us all with the eye of the tiger. Face to face, out in the heat. Hanging tough, staying hungry. They stack the odds, still we take to the streets for the kill with the skill to survive. It's the eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight. Rising up to the challenge of our rivals. And the last known survivor stalks his prey in the night. And he's watching us all with the eye of the tiger. Rising up, straight to the top. Had the guts, got the glory. I went the distance, now I'm not gonna stop. Just a girl and her will to survive. It's the eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight. Rising up to the challenge of our rivals. And the last known survivor stalks his prey in the night. And he's watching us all with the eye of the tiger. The eye of the tiger. The eye of the tiger.
There you go, folks. Well done. You did Dave Bickler proud from Survivor on that song. Okay, he says, hey, no, that's a cool version of that song.
Thank you.
Well done.
Yeah.
And you really got into that song.
Yeah, we like it.
It speaks a lot. It speaks volumes. Now, how about people seeing you in concert, live and in person? When's the next time you're going to be out?
Sure. So this one Kyle is not at because he can't make it. So I have a less attractive person. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Brian, if you're watching, I'm so sorry. I was just kidding. But he's coming out to Mother's Pub in Ankeny. It's March 23rd, and it will be from 9 to midnight. So it's a long show, a late show, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So it's Mother's Pub, March 23rd, 9 to midnight.
Wonderful. Okay. And if people want more details on where they can find you, Patricia, or the two of you together playing, where's the best place for them to go?
Sure. So I do have a website. It's patriciaholly.com. Or you can go to my Facebook page, facebook.com/Patricia Sue Holly, S-U-E. And I post upcoming events all the time. I know that we have been asked back to a couple of farmers markets. Beaverdale and Waukee have already responded, so I don't know the specific dates, but they will all be on the Facebook page.
Love it.
That
okay.
sounds like a lot of fun. All
Sounds
right.
great.
Do we have time for another song?
I mean, we have another song.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah,
Yes.
all right. If you have the time, we have the time. Let's hear another one.
Okay, this one's a little much different, actually.
Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around here, you think, well, sure, she's got everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's its and what's its galore. You want thingamabobs? Well, I've got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I want to be where the people are. And I want to see them dancing, walking around on those, what do you call them? Feet. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. But legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along down the, oh, what's that word again? Street. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. What would I give if I could live out of these waters? And what would I pay to spend a day warm on the sand? Bet you on land they understand. I bet they don't reprimand their daughters. Bright young women, sick of swimming, ready to stand and ready to know what the people know. I'll ask them my questions and get some answers. What's a fire and why does it, what's the word, burn? When's it my turn? Wouldn't I love to explore that shore up above, out of the sea? Wish I could be part of that world.
Absolutely outstanding. Holly and Bochart performing live on Iowa Live. Once again, you folks up in Ames are going to be lucky enough to see them in person, happening on March the 23rd over at Mother's. That's over on West Street.
Oh,
Ames,
perfect.
okay?
Love it, love it.
So go check that out. You guys, thank you so much for coming in. We really appreciate it. Felt like I was at a performance at a musical theater.
Well,
Jackie, that's awesome.
With talent like that, you get a little bit of everything,
That
which is
was awesome.
part of the fun. Go check them out on Facebook, on social media, and the website as well. Thank you both for making our better a little bit better this morning as well.
Good call, man. Great job, buddy. Thank you so much.
I know what I'm doing sometimes.
Sometimes. It is 9:42.